This is Stampy, and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. And another video inside of Stampy's lovely world. Today, in this episode, I am going to be joined by two people. The first person I'm going to be joined by, well, the first bear I'm going to be joined by is Lee Bear. Good morning, Lee Bear. How are you doing today? If you're feeling well today, then hold this piece of dirt and sing a little song to the piece of dirt to make sure it's feeling well. I assume he's singing a song. He's very quiet, but I assume he is singing a song to the dirt. It's more interpretive dance rather than a song, though. Anyway, I'm not only going to be joined by Lee Bear today, I'm also being joined by another friend who's here, Amy Lee. Hello, Amy Lee. If you're feeling well today, then you can hold, tell you what, I know what you can hold. You can hold 15 lovely jubblies. And don't run away and plant them yet. Because there is a reason I've thrown you these lovely jubblies, and I'll explain in just 1 second. But first, I want my breakfast. Actually, tell you what, you can start this task while we're eating breakfast. Basically, every morning we have a race to the doghouse, and we do it in a different way. And today, I think we should start it with an item hunt. So basically, I want you to hide these lovely jubblies all around my house. And then me and Lee Bear need to hunt to find them. And the first person to find 5 lovely jubblies and then run to the doghouse is going to be the winner. So as quick as you can, Amy. If you go now and hide these all over the house, and while she's doing that, we can have our breakfast, and then go and head to the love garden. So I think I'm going to go classic Stampy breakfast and eat inside of the bedroom today. So if you want to put down the cake for me, you put your little pet down here as well. You put your little pet. We can eat off your little pet dirt. Nom 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 nom. Absolutely delicious. Right then, let's go and head to the love garden then, shall we? No cheating and looking for lovely jubbly love petals on your way to the love garden though. Right then, basically the love garden is a place where I give someone a special shout out. I'm sure most of you already knew that, but if you didn't, that's what I'm doing now. And the person I'm adding is Dylan. And I'm adding Dylan because he sent me this picture of an amazing, huge, cuddly Stampy Cat plushie that was made for him. I think it looks absolutely amazing. He looks very happy with it, as I guess he would be, and it just looks like the most cuddly, friendly thing in the world. So I wanted to say thank you very much for sending me the picture, Dylan, and welcome to my love garden. Right then, Lee, the race should be almost ready to begin. So right now, Amy's hiding the roses, and she's hiding all 15 of them. But we only need to find 5 of them. So the first person to find 5 lovely jubblies and bring them to the doghouse is going to be the winner. And then they are going to be able to choose which dog is going to be joining us for this episode. So let's just wait here for 1 second. Oh, here's Amy Lee. Looks like they are all hidden. All of the lovely jubblies are ready and hidden around the house. Right then, so we start behind here, Lee. And when I say go, we jump through the heart and we begin the race. Right, we can start in 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go. And no stealing lovely jubblies from the love garden either. You got to find ones that have been hidden around the house. Right, let's go and head down this way. Where should I go first? Let's go and look in Henry and Hilda's room. There's one. Here we go. There's one on the floor here. I'm not going to steal Henry's own flower there. No, sorry, that's Hilda's flower, I think that is. I'm not going to be bad and steal that one. Oh, look, there's one right here. There's one right here in the middle of the floor. Let's go and grab that one. Oh, look, there's one down here as well. I've got 3 already. Remember, I only need to find 5 of them. Right, there's 4 and there's 5. I was able to find 5 of them already, but this is only part 1 of the race. And there's Lee Bear charging through. I got all 5, but I have not won yet. I still need to make my way to the doghouse. And then I'm going to be the winner. I'm feeling confident, though. It looked like Lee Bear was still looking for the flowers once I already had them. So let's go and charge in now. And have I won the race? Is Lee Bear here? Nope, Lee Bear is not here yet, which means that I am the winner. Yay! We're pretty even with these races, to be honest. It seems like we kind of take turns winning sometimes. But there we go. I was able to win today. And so I am going to take with me today. Let's have... I can never decide anyway. Let's have Flippy with us today, shall we? And Flippy's right here. And hello, Lee Bear. Looks like you got the 5 flowers in the end anyway. So yeah, we can take them with us. And what we're going to be doing today is actually heading to the to the Funland to begin building a brand new minigame, and this is a game which I am really looking forward to building. And there's a few reasons I want to build it. One, I think it looks cool, and two, I think it's going to be fun to play. But the main reason I'm really looking forward to playing it and building it is because the name of the game is one of the best puns I think I've ever thought of. And I know I've not thought of many good puns. I've thought of lots of puns, but not many good ones. But I like this one. So the aim of the game is basically we're going to build a massive alligator. And then the alligator's teeth are going to be on pistons, and so you can pull levers to move them up and down. And the way the game's going to work is that one person's going to rearrange which teeth are up and which teeth are down. And then the other person who wasn't looking has to then try and work out which teeth have switched places. And so they are investigating. So we're going to call the game Investigator. Do you get it? Because it's an alligator and the game's called Investigator because he's investigating. Is this a good pun, isn't it? That's a good pun. No? Did you not? Are you shaking your heads? I was happy to come up with the name of the game for this. And I think it will be good fun as well. So it's kind of like a memory game. But not really, because you also need to not only remember which teeth have switched, but like which lever switches which teeth. I don't know how much sense this is going to make, but hopefully once I've built the big alligator and had a chance to properly explain how the game works, it will all make a little bit more sense to you. So what I've done over here is I've basically tunneled out a whole big, massive area for us to be able to play the game, because I have been running out of space in my my Funland a little bit. And looks like we found an apple. Where? There's no trees here. How did this random apple get here? This is a little bit weird. Unfortunately, it's not a cake, so I don't really want it. Do you want this apple? I guess you can have it. I'm not really a big fan of fruit, to be honest. I like cherries. I like cherries when they're on top of cakes, but I'm not really normally a big fan of apples. So you can go ahead and you can tuck into that. And Amy, are you okay? Amy, has she? Listen, I think she's fallen asleep. Okay, well, I suppose it was quite a long run over to the Funland. Amy seems to have fallen to sleep, Lee Bear. This is a little bit weird. I don't have any buckets of water to splash over her. Well, tell you what, let's not wake her up. Let's let her have a nice little sleep. Tell you what, while I begin building the alligator, do you want to build a little hut for her to be able to sleep in? So she's not just standing out here in the open. That was a little bit weird. Anyway, this is where I am going to be building the game. You can kind of see where these torches are. I use them to kind of mark out the area, so it's going to be pretty big. And so the main part of the game is going to be a massive alligator, which is going to, it's not going to look scary. I think it's going to be quite a friendly one with a big toothy grin. And then there's also going to be the investigator's hut down here, where the investigator's going to hide in. And then a whole load of levers here, which are going to switch the teeth. And then under the ground, there's going to be lots and lots and lots of redstone. Yay! Everyone cheers. I'm only joking. There is going to be lots of redstone, but all it is going to be is straight trails leading to where all of the teeth are going to be. But do not panic. Do not panic. I'm going to go and do mostly the redstone while I'm not recording, and then I'm just going to explain how it works, because there's going to be like, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be like redstone spaghetti all over the place. It's going to be redstone everywhere, and so I'm not going to make you sit through watching me trying to build it all. So first things first, I'm going to go and do these, I'm going to do these, this is the front of the mouth. This is kind of like the bottom jaw I'm doing. So if I kind of build this along here, I think these needs to go 11 blocks along. So let's go and count along. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So yeah, this is going to be the bottom jaw of the alligator. So are you getting a little bit of a better idea just how big this thing is going to be? And then there's going to be probably about, I think about 10 teeth, maybe more than that, probably about 12 to 14 teeth that are going to be able to move up and down separately. So that's where the real challenge is going to be in building, is making it so that all of the teeth are going to be able to be moved separately. So let's go and build up here a little bit. And then I'm going to go and do the top jaw as well. And then I'm going to go and start filling in the mouth and adding the teeth in as well, and trying to make it look a little bit more like an actual alligator. So if I build up here, so I think the mouth can be about 2 blocks wide, and all I need to do on the top now is basically copy what I did in the bottom, and then this is going to be the mouth of the alligator, and then we can do the eyes, and the entire thing is going to be kind of like as if it's in a big swamp, essentially. We're going to do like a pit of water, and then we can put some lily pads in it, put some sugar cane around the outside to kind of like pretend it's like the tall grass you can see in alligator swamps. So yeah, it should look quite cool. The only thing is, to make sure that it's not too big and doesn't take up too much ground, the body is going to be very small. The body of the alligator is actually going to be smaller than the head. So it's going to be, I guess it kind of looks like a cute baby alligator with like a huge head, but a tiny body. And one, I think it will just look cool and funny, but also I think it just means that, yeah, this alligator is not going to be too big. Because the body is essentially just there to hide all of the redstone. So let's go and carry on building my way up here. And how's Lee Bear doing? Oh, look at that! There's a little hut down there for Amy Lee. I'm gonna have to go and check that out in a little bit and see if she's cozy or see if she's woken up yet. It's weird. I've never seen someone just fall to sleep in the middle of the day like that. I think I might have tired her out when she was running around hiding the lovely jubblies and things. Right. So this is the kind of the top jaw here. I guess I can kind of build up a little bit higher, and then this can kind of be the actual head, and then this way is where we can add the eyes in. I think I'm gonna go one in the whole way around here like this. Just to make it so it doesn't look too boxy. I know I'm building in Minecraft out of blocks, so it's already going to look a little bit boxy, but I don't want it to look, yeah, too ridiculously boxy. So I'm going to try and round it like this a little bit and go along here. And then if I go and fill in the entire middle, then that will be the top. And then I can jump back down and add in the jaw, because I'm not going to do it all out of green wool. I know I'm placing a lot of green wool, but it's not going to be entirely out of green wool. I'm also going to have the mouth. I'm going to have like some pinky on the inside, because the inside of your mouth is kind of pinky. And I'm going to add in a little tongue as well. So it might look a little bit silly, but I think it will be quite funny. So let's go and place this final few rows of green wool here. And then if we jump down, let's have a look at it and see whether it does actually look like an alligator or not. Hopefully it does, because it's probably a little bit too late to change it now. I'm going to add a few torches just so I can see what I built. And oh, this looks wonky. This doesn't look right, if you ask me. No, it seems to go out further one side rather than the other side. Let me go and count along here. Oh no, I've not gone out wide enough on this side. You can see I go out further there than I do on this side here. It doesn't matter too much. All I need to do is build this wall along here like this, and then get rid of the other wall, and it should match up. And then in a minute, I can go and do the same up on the top as well. So it needs to kind of go like this. And then I can break away these blocks here and then do the same on the top. So this shouldn't take too long to sort around. And then we can start adding some details in. I'm going to add like kind of like ridges. If you look on the back of an alligator, if you look at a picture of a back of an alligator, I don't mean go up to an alligator and start studying its back. Excuse me, alligator, don't mind me. I'm just going to go and study your back. Yeah, if you look at the back of an alligator in a picture, you can see that they are they're kind of bumpy a little bit. They're not like smooth. They're a little, yeah, they're kind of like bumpy animals. So I'm going to try and make it the same here. So let's go and pile up to the top up here. Ender pearl up. Oh, no, that wasn't very good. Hopefully if I do it a little bit further. Oh, have I gone too far? I'm only trying to go slightly higher, and I'm really failing here, aren't I? Right. If I stand about here and then do it like that, does that look good? I don't know if I've gone too far to the other side. I'm just ender pearling either side over the top here. Right, there we go. So I've now landed on the top here. So what I need to do is basically extend it so it goes one block further out on this side, and then it's going to match up with down below. So if I just kind of go and do this top row here, and then I can go and jump down and do the same underneath here. And then I just need to, once again, destroy the other row. And it should finally all be looking good. So while I do this, Lee Bear, do you want to build a fence around the entire area? One, because we need one for the game anyway. But also because we seem to have a little bit of a googly invasion at the moment. And it might be a good idea just to fence the area off. So then that way we'll be a little bit safer. So I'm going to go and put some torches around up here. Just so I can light up and see what it is that I'm doing, and then I'm going to go and start, as I said, building the inside of the mouth. So I guess I can go and just do it straight away with pink wool. And oh, it looks like I need to grab some pink wool. I think I do have some in the chest over here. Hopefully I do, and then I can go and start filling in the mouth. Here we go. I got loads of pink wool here. Hopefully this is going to be enough to fill it all in. Actually, I've got some more spared green wool as well, and I seem to be running out quite quickly, as I can go and grab some of this as well. So you can see how it kind of looks a little bit like an alligator. It's going to go down lower down, because as I said, it's going to be essentially in a pit of water, and so there's going to be it's going to be kind of like it's emerging from the water, which I think will look pretty cool. So let's just go and fill all of this in here with the pink wool, and then I can go and add in the little tongue at the back of the mouth. So it's not going to be a particularly realistic looking alligator. It's going to be more of a cartoony one, but I think it will look quite cool. I think it will look quite fun. I didn't want it to be a scary alligator, and it's going to look weird as well, because once I put all the teeth in, because you're going to be able to switch them around with pistons. things and kind of make them go up and down. Like, at first, when they're all up, it will look okay, and then you can like make it so like 5 of the teeth randomly drop down, like kind of like they're dancing. So it's probably going to look a little bit silly, to be honest. Right, so let's go and carry on filling this whole bottom bit in here, and then I basically need to do the same up at the top as well. So I'm going to go around to the back here. I'm just going to go and pile up so I can jump into the mouth of the alligator. Once again, not something that I recommend doing in real life. And we can now go and do basically the same, but at the top of the mouth. So if I go and build this a whole way along here, all the way to the front, and then we can go and add in some of the teeth. And I think adding the teeth in is going to be the thing that is going to make it really look like an alligator. At the moment, it probably looks like, I don't know, kind of like a big lizard. I guess that's essentially what an alligator is, but, you know, it doesn't look particularly chompy right now. It doesn't look like it's something that's going to be, you know, chewing on things like alligators generally do. But once I add in all of the teeth, it's going to hopefully start looking much more like a proper alligator. I'm actually hoping that I have enough pink wool here. I seem to be running out, but I think I underestimated just how big this alligator is going to actually turn out being. So yeah, it looks like I am going to run out a little bit, but hopefully I'm going to have enough so you can get a good idea of how it's going to look like. Actually, I haven't added in the tongue yet. So when I add in the tongue, I can actually go and get rid of a bunch of this pink wool. And I can hear some growling. I think we might have had a zombie spawned inside of the alligator. Right, so I've got a bit more red wool here. So I can get rid of some of this pink at the back and make this into a tongue, and we might have enough to fill it in. And hello there. Hello down there. I'm just going to leave him. I'm not going to even bother going after him. Oh no, he's going after me though. He's going after me. Right, let's just try and knock him back. There we go. You can get him, Flippy. Flippy is one of my most powerful dogs that I have. Flippy will have no trouble taking him out. Good girl, Flippy. Good girl. Right, so let's go and build this tongue going along. I guess I'll do it around the top of the mouth like this. It's a little bit weird. It's a bit weird having the tongue on the roof of your mouth like this, but I think it looks okay. And look at that. I think that is exactly the perfect amount of wool that I needed. That was very lucky. I promise to you that was not planned. I did not count how much wool I would need. So here we go. That looks a little bit like a big alligator's mouth. It looks like a really old alligator that's lost all of its teeth. It looks like an old man alligator. Right, let's go and add the teeth in then, shall we? So it won't look so ridiculous. I'm actually using quartz for the teeth rather than white wool. Just I think it does kind of look like a big tooth. Do you think that kind of looks a bit like a big tooth? I think it kind of does. So yeah, we're going to have some along the bottom like this, and they're basically going to almost alternate between whether they're on the top of the mouth or the bottom. So hopefully it should all fit in quite nicely. So let's go and put in some teeth here. They also can't be too close because they're all going to have trails of redstone leading from them. If they were right next to each other, it would be very difficult to do the redstone later on. So let's go and add some teeth in the top of the mouth like this as well. Actually, I'm going to do these a little bit further forward. I'm going to do it there and there as well. There we go. That looks more like some gnashing teeth, doesn't it? And then we can go and add some in the middle around here. So I've got them there. Yeah, I guess if I do it, I could do it maybe about here, and then on this side about here as well. And I might add in some more back here and back here as well. That kind of looks quite good, doesn't it? It looks a little bit like an actual crocodile's mouth. So I can then go and let's put these torches, let's put them behind the teeth. So then the torches are kind of hidden, and then do some down the back down here as well, just so it's all lit up while it's nighttime. And then I guess I can go and carry on building the head. I might go and add in the eyes as well, because it looks a little bit weird right now, not having any eyes. So let me go and let's see if I got any chance of being able to end a pearl. Let's see if I can do this in one attempt. If I aim about here and aim up and throw. That doesn't look too bad, actually. I don't know if I've thrown it too far forward, and nope, absolutely perfect, right on the top of the alligator. So I don't know why I got rid of those torches, actually. Let's just do one straight row of them down the middle. I hate having messy torches. And so let's go and build the head back a little bit. And then we can go and add in the eyes and kind of like the little nose as well. Well, kind of just some pokey out bits that are going to be on the front of the alligator. And then that way, hopefully, it's going to look a little bit more like a real alligator. So I'm going to do the eyes about here, and I'm just going to do one on each side, of course. And so if I just sort of build up like this, and then break away this block, and then do 2 blocks in the back here like this, and then I got some black wool here, and I can just use the quartz as well for the white in the eyes. And so I can do one down here like that, And then if I go and do the same on the other side, so it should be about here. Then I can just go and build the green wall around the outside, up here, down here, and then the back as well. And then on the front here, I'm just going to go and add in some kind of pokey up bits, which are going to be kind of like the nose of the alligator. So this is basically the head of the alligator finished, and so then the body is just going to kind of slope down just to the back of the fence there. So as I said, the head of the alligator is going to be much bigger than the body. But while I'm up here, I might do some googly hunting. It's quite fun being up in this big safe place where the googlies can't get to you, and then you can just go and take them all out. Let's see if I can hit the skeleton. There we go. My aim's getting a little bit better with the bow and arrow. I used to not be very good at it. Any more googlies around the area? I'm a little bit disappointed there's no more googlies. I was enjoying shooting them all. Anyway, let's go and jump downstairs, shall we? And let's go and see what it looks like from the front. If I pile up a little bit higher, then I should be able to get a good view. Oh, it looks good. It looks good. Let me go and break away this dirt block down here, and let me go and see what it looks like from the front. If I build up a little bit higher and see whether it actually looks good or not. I think, though, it's actually looking pretty cool. There we go. That looks like quite good. That looks like a pretty cool looking alligator. And so we're going to add the body in and some legs, then of course water all the way down here to make it look like it's coming out of a swamp. But overall, I am pretty happy with the progress. Something that I do want to quickly do though is go and check on Amy Lee and see if she's woken up. Amy, are you here? Hey, Amy Lee? Oh look, she's got a little house here. She's still asleep. She's still down here sleeping. Amy, you've been sleeping for an entire day, an entire night now. You know what? We'll leave her be. We'll leave her there to rest for a little bit longer. I don't know what's got into her. And there we go. Oh, that looks good. That looks really good from the side, actually. I'm really happy with that. I'm really happy with the alligator that I've built. So in the next episode, I'm going to go and try and probably do some work on the body and build the swamp and things, and also do a little bit of a start on the mechanics to make the game actually work. But sadly, we have just about run out of time in this episode here. As always, I'll be leaving a link in the description to the next episode, which will be online very soon. But for now, I want to thank you all very much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!